The final season of Star Trek Picard is airing on February 16th. And I have a question for all of you. Are you looking forward to this, the third season, with the original cast of The Next Generation, minus Brent Spiner's Data? We know Moriarty's going to be in it. We know Lore's going to be in it. And we got a couple of other characters out there that are going to be new to the show. But the question I have, is this show watchable? Terry Matlas has come out recently and said that he wants to return Star Trek to a more military style, a more naval approach, the same way that the original Star Trek and Nicholas Myers and what he did with The Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, and Undiscovered Country. And what Nicholas Myers did back then was really help shape the way Star Trek looked from 82 on. In fact, it could be argued that that style and feel in some ways is still felt in today's Star Trek, which, to be fair, I'm not a big fan of. I don't enjoy the Discovery, and the first two seasons of Picard have been really a disappointment, especially with the fact that they killed off Picard and replaced him with a replica. And I know that a lot of people out there are tired of hearing that argument, but that's just something it's hard for me to get past. But when you look at the trailer that's right before us here, it actually looks pretty good. What is going to happen in this season is very much interesting. And I'm just curious to know, are you willing to sit back and watch any more of this? There's a lot of people out there who feel like they have been betrayed by Paramount and Star Trek and Alex Kurtzman and, of course, Patrick Stewart. Now we got Terry Matlas out there saying that he promises that this season will be more traditional Star Trek. And that is going to be a hard thing to watch. Again, we've been told for 2 different seasons that Picard was going to be good. It wasn't. But again, the trailer looks pretty good here. It does. I think it is worthy of a shot. But they're also saying it's the final season. Now, just several weeks ago, it was announced that if this show, final season, and again, they're blasting it all over the place for over a year, it's going to be the final season. If this show is successful, if the ratings are good, there may be a 4th season. There may be a 4th season, and I know Patrick Stewart for the longest time was lobbying Paramount and other executives over there for a feature film. But they're all saying no, there is no more place for Star Trek in the theaters. But there is something seriously wrong when out of all the programs they have out right now, Discovery, Picard, Strange New Worlds, Prodigy, Lower Decks, there is something really wrong when Prodigy is the only one, according to an article I read I think it was about 2 weeks ago, that said it was the only one worthy of film. It had enough of a viewership to justify making a movie out of it. That says something right there. It says either the writing is great on Prodigy or they just don't have any faith in the live action shows anymore to produce anything worthy of any financial success. Well, I'm going to end my video right here, but I just wanted to get this out there, and I also wanted to hear your thoughts and comments on this. Do you want to see this show? Do you think it's worthy to keep going, or should they do like some other people on other YouTube channels have suggested and just stop making Star Trek under the Paramount logo, sell it off to someone else, or outsource it to someone else and see if they can produce something better? Tell me what you think. I really want to hear from all of you on this. Star Trek has been a very important part of my life, and I know for a lot of you out there, it's an important part of your life too. Before I end this video, I do have to say one thing. The response from my last video, Star Trek 3, there's a timeline problem, You guys just blew me away with all the comments, both the negative and the positives. It was just amazing, the response that I got from that video, and I thank all of you so much. I hope all of you have a good day, good night whenever you're watching this video, and until the next time, my friends, God bless.